have to make 2 corrections. I made 2 mistakes in one of our segments today. A, I didn't know Chris was going to me for against the spread, so I pulled a Clemson-Boston College game out of my ass and said Golden Eagles. They're just the Eagles. I know that.
Oh, wow.
I know that.
It would be cooler if they were the Golden Eagles.
Yep.
I mean, I think their logo is a golden, but besides the point. Yeah. Also, I said Iga Swiatek was in Point Break. Yeah. Break Point? Which one is it? I don't know. I get them confused.
Point Break.
She's not. But Arena Sabalenka is in it. So, number one.
I don't know which one she's in
the country.
All right. I believe that we should.
I'm more confused.
One of the worst corrections in the history of corrections.
It had a lot of corrections in it, and it's okay.
We'll correct it later.
We won't correct it later.
Post game. Stay tuned.
I hope that, well, you have to guard against our audience coming.
The spread.
And
I thought the same thing, and I was gonna say it, and then I was like, "Dan's gonna send me to the penalty box for disrupting." So
you've been disrupting.
But you just did.
You've been a bad boy. This is much better.
Yeah,
hold it in.
Good job, Amin.
You're welcome.
Crisis averted.
Getting
disrupting
better.
the disruption.
Slowly but surely.
My
disruption was less disruptive than that. Don't look left.
Tell Charles Barkley we say hi.
I know. I will. And Ted Danson. He's my friend now too.
Every flight, huh?
Do you think he's offended that you complimented his work in Curb
No.
and not that one of the shows that he's actually starred in, like The Good Place?
No, because
he liked it.
The actual thing I said to him was, "My dad loved you in Cheers, but for me, Curb Your Enthusiasm is my favorite version of you." And he was really touched. I could tell.
He's so unlikable on that show. Like he's the villain in my head.
I hate him
on that show. I really do.
He is the villain.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Billy, how is his head when you saw him? Because he's bald, but he's tall, so you can't see.
No, he got a great head of hair. Oh, the best part is we landed in L.A.
He's bald?
Yeah, he's.
I feel like Ted Danson's whole thing is that he's
he has white hair. Guys.
Yeah. No, you're thinking of Scott Van Pelt.
No.
Ted Danson has never been bald.
Rex Chapman.
Okay.
Billy, do you know something the rest of us do not know? Are you
bald.
saying that Ted Danson is wearing a giant wig?
I didn't say that.
Well,
what are
how
you
do you
saying
know this, Billy?
You seem to be surprising the room, which is associated. Mike Ryan is our resident. Everyone's got the Fugazi hair. I thought Ted Danson had a famous head of hair.
No, he's got he props it up in the front. I think the back is that's fake, Chris. That's fake.
He is bald, or he's balding. Ted Danson.
Bald eagle.
Yeah.
I just want to go back for a second here, though. Okay, now Stugotz is showing me photographs, unfair photographs of.
That's a fine.
I'm not finding the real one though.
A wet-haired Ted Danson. I really don't love how we're now shaming poor Ted Danson.
Allegedly.
Oh, but you can talk about Michael B. Jordan's chin implant.
Well, here's the thing. By the way, another friend of mine, Michael B. Jordan. But Ted Danson, we're not going to talk about my friend Ted Danson.
Have you ever asked your friend Mike about his chin?
I didn't know, actually. I just learned about the chin thing today, but I'll ask him next time I see him.
Billy wants to get to an announcement that we have failed to make
Very
all show,
important
but
announcement.
I want to allow, yes, we are going to get to that. I just want to allow the audience just a brief peek into the curtain before Rajon Rondo got here. Just a brief peek. I want you to know that we know that Stugotz and I watched Amin stumble into a break. The whole point of the story was just for him to tell you that someone knew who he was, and he stumbled into the break so awkwardly with no awareness whatsoever of where he was in the world or what our clock situation was, that he stumbled into the
Erroneous on all counts.
A roaring Roy Bellamy who was laughing in his face because he had no awareness whatsoever.
You got lucky,
of where he was in the clock.
I was staring at the clock. I was talking 100 miles an hour, looking at the clock. You think it was just a coincidence? I was looking at you over there, Dan, on the screen.
To tell us the story of Ted Danson knew who I was on an airplane.
Goddamn right.
No, the one time it didn't happen.
I
Dan.
didn't. No one else.
You intended to land that ship with the Charles Barkley's my friend line?
No, I wanted
land a ship.
I wanted to land the plane with land the
He
ship.
was literally on a plane in this.
I wanted
spaceship.
to. I wanted
it a Boeing?
there it is.
Spaceship.
I wanted to land it with. After we landed in L.A., we parted ways.
Right.
Said, nice to talk to you, whatever.
You and Ted.
And then I was meeting a friend who was going to carpool with me.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and my friend were walking towards where the cab lines were down in LAX. And as we're walking, we saw Ted Danson walking back the other way. And he looked at me and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "What's up, Ted?" And I kept walking. My friend was like, "How do you know Ted Danson?" I was like, "Oh, that's my boy." That's how you land it.
Landing the ship.
Oh, no, I don't know what the clock is.
You don't land it by announcing. That's how you land
We still
it.
have something to do. We still have time left.
We wanted Billy to talk that final minute.
Billy,
No, it's fine.
We were all looking at you like, shut up.
I have to be honest. Amin off a red eye is my favorite Amin.
Look, you know what? Don't poke the bear.
How many people said hi to you this morning?
This morning?
Yeah, or
last night. It would have
Yeah.
been last night.
Yeah.
2.
I mean,
Two.
I am
Wow.
trying to get to Billy's announcement. You don't know anything about when you're supposed to hit the clock.
Don't poke the bear.
Billy,
Hey.
give people what your announcement
Every
is.
flight.
You've been wanting to make it all show.
Well, Dan, are you excited for this announcement?
I don't know what it is.
Well, just have faith in me. Be excited.
well,
I'm excited.
I
He has no faith.
I
in
heard something about Merch Madness, and
Merch Madness is here. I don't know what that voice is. So, guys, for
I
the
don't
first,
know what this voice is either, Billy, but it's my voice.
Oh, I don't know what this voice is either, but Dan thinks it's an impersonation.
now you have to do your diver's voice.
I can't do it, but I can do a very good Queen Elizabeth II.
Nobody asked for that.
Oh, my
That's all
God.
she had, though.
Good one.
I studied it on a website.
You studied it on a website.
Yeah, they have a whole 10-step thing of how to talk like the Queen.
This is the postiest post-game show of all time. Billy, tell us about Merch Madness.
Merch Madness. Guys, for the first time ever, we're going to have a tournament on our website, lebatardaf.com. Go to lebatardaf.com. You can kind of sign up there. When the teams are announced, you're going to get an email. You will then submit your brackets like you do anywhere else you do it, and you can win prizes. Yeah, stuff from the merch store.
Look at our website, being able to run our own bracket.
Yep.
Look at us.
Look at us. We've got
That's
a
tough. That's
Who
tough.
would've-
That's
who
pull
would've thought?
off.
we've got a bracket.
Well, no, it's a bracket challenge where you will win amazing prizes and stuff from the website.
Amazing prizes.
And stuff on the website.
Fanfare.
let's-
Well, that the and is not yet.
Fanfare.
You know what I mean.
Look at us.
Thank you, Billy.
Yay.
Do you think Queen Elizabeth ever filled out a bracket?
Enough.
Go ahead. Have Queen Elizabeth do a promo. Queen Elizabeth does a promo for Merch Madness. Go ahead.
I'm very honored to stand before you today announcing that the Merch Madness is finally ready to go. I'm losing it as we go on.
I'll take it from here. Merch Madness. I don't know, man.